Now let's do some more stories tonight. And communication disorder therapists have warned against the managing of speech and language problems at home. Speaking on the sidelines of the handing over of a new speech and language therapy center to the Korle-BU Teaching Hospital in Accra, they noted the arrival to hospitals poses difficulty in the correctional process. Ivati Boka has more.
Communication disabilities, mostly in children, affect their talking, understanding, reading and writing. Specialists noted over the years, the number of children living with speech and language impairment have shot up at an alarming rate and blamed the situation on late arrival to correction centers.
If you bring your child at 2 years and the child is not talking, it's easier to work with this child than to bring him at 5 years or 6 years or later. For most parents, what we've observed is that at 2 years, it will get better. It will get better. Pastors will tell them, family will tell them, everyone tells them it will get better, and it never gets better until they say, no, I need to seek help. And then they come here maybe 8 years, 9 years, and they say, oh, why didn't you come early?
The experts stressed on the need for parents to help their wards.
A lot of children can improve significantly with help and therapy. And what we want, what every family wants for their child, is that their child can be the best that they can be. So some conditions are minor and they can be corrected, and others may not be able to be corrected fully, but the child can learn to communicate, interact very effectively with a lot of help. Parents are everything to their children. The role of the speech and language therapist in Ghana is often that the families bring their children in, and our role is to work with the families to show them what it is that they need to do to best help their child.
The experts unanimously indicated communication disorder is a collective responsibility. That notwithstanding, meets 11-year-old Salom Aveji, suffering from multiple disability, mostly left to his fate. Salom lost the father 3 months after birth and developed the complication 4 months after. The mother, who would have taken care of him, is also missing. His patrilineal family has rejected him because of his condition.
I sent
Salom to her patrilineal auntie's house, but she says she does not want Salom in her house, and if I leave him behind, she will bring him back to me.
He currently lives with his step-matrilineal grand-auntie, Victoria Aveji. At age 11, Salom needs special attention, but financial constraints have left him glued to the floor. The Disability Law, Act 715, guarantees persons with disabilities free access to specialist medical care, but that seems far from reach, according to Salom's auntie. Salom is mostly left struggling at home all alone with this little cat as his companion.
I sell second-hand clothes at a shaman, so I leave him behind with food and water. If I don't do that, we won't be able to feed.
Let's clap. Salom wants to be in school and appeals to the general public to help get him into a special school and to also find his mother.